Hello, this is day 2 of the Festival of Lights. So I'm just stopping off to make a little video while I still have time during the day. Um, I want to share a story actually. We were talking earlier about well-being and my actual, no business name, but the sort of alchemy of working with sound and well-being. My original name was Take 5 Sound, and it was really a kind of reminder to take 5 in our busy schedules for well-being, just to kind of take a little bit of time to breathe, time to just be in the stillness for 5 minutes. And sound actually stood for space offering understanding, nourishment and development. And this is now transpiraled, transformed into EcoWell. And somebody today shared a story with me that she admired something about somebody that they didn't know. This was on public transport. And she decided that she would tell them about what she just complimented them on something about their demeanour, how they presented in the world that day. And this person lit up. But then actually another stranger then said to this person how kind that she thought it was. And it reminded me of what I was saying in yesterday's video about lights lighting up a light, another light lights up, and how kindness can sometimes hold a bit of a story behind it, and there's a bit of a sometimes we can be overly kind to people at the detriment of our own well-being. So that's sort of what I was sort of touching on yesterday. But it's a topic I don't really want to go too far into at the moment. But kindness, and it was really about connection and how kindness can really open up a connection. And this story of this person was a prime example of that. They said something kind to somebody, it caused a connection, which then caused another connection with somebody else, and the person had said how lovely they thought it was and how kind it was. So, the night falls here, and I've just been driving up a hill, and I was just really conscious of how dark it felt, and then actually coming up the hill, that it's really lit up, and it's just a gorgeous night up here. I mean, where are we up? It's like the sky's actually up and we're down. So I wanted to just shine a little light on today, and just to take 5 minutes to say hello. And I mean, like, the sky's pretty cool. I wish I could spend more time outside tonight, but so I'm lighting this little light for you all. And I mean, what would you like? This beautiful, like, open sky. This is really our canvas of the mornings as well. Like, when we're waking up in the morning and we have this like canvas, like, how do we paint the sky in the morning? How do we paint the skies in our mind and our well-being? And just taking 5 minutes in the morning, 3 minutes in the morning, just taking this like soft pause, just to really feel into our being, to turn on a little candle. And then, like, how significant and symbiotic is this? All it takes is a little switch of the mind, a little switch of action. Even in just doing that one simple thing. We know we have these 5 days, but it doesn't mean like it's 5 days from yesterday. We can take 5 at any time. So what are you lighting up in your life? When are you finding stress overwhelming for you? When are you feeling overwhelmed or depressed or anxious? You turn on this little light and you have a little breath to yourself, and you get outside and you get in nature if you can. And if not, maybe you have a little fan inside, or just bring in a bit of nature into the inside. Okay, well, that being said, I'm going to have 30 seconds to myself outside before I go inside. I wish you well. I wish you love. I wish you light. And just let yourself have that little flicker to flame a little higher every day. And if it goes out, this is the joy of real candles. But they do, flames go out. We're not to let ourselves be diminished by the external world that's maybe like trying to blow our flame out. Just light it again. See you tomorrow.